Good. If you didn't, I might have to ban you.
Huh? Well, shit.
Hey, everybody. I just decided to do a late night stream. I was gonna do one earlier, but like, I got a call from my girlfriend and she just wanted to talk, and then like, ended up getting tired, so like, kind of fell asleep. So, but late night stream, late night stream. Uh, and I'm here with Kalal, the Anime
Hello.
HQ. Oh, the greatest YouTuber to ever exist.
Yeah, go watch my panty shot video. It's great.
Yeah. And the lore, the magnificent, great, almighty lore, Lord Popo.
I am but a generous god.
And so like today we're just talking about random shit. I know in the title I said something about like Sims, and we'll talk about Sims eventually. But Popo was just talking to me about like some really interesting stuff about what was it? Sean Schimmel or something.
Yes.
I'll let you say the story back from the top here, so that you can inform everybody, because I also am not hip on this.
So earlier today, around I think it was around 4 o'clock, a video was posted on Yellow Flash's on his YouTube channel, and I happened to see it. It was a video that was titled "Sean Schimmel," and basically, what are you gonna do now? It was a video saying it was a message to Sean Schimmel about, hey, see what all this stuff that you did to Vic Mignogna and everything. Look at all these allegations that are coming out against you now, and it shows a couple posts. One of them said that during a convention that Sean Schimmel apparently, allegedly, stuck his hand down one of the girls' skirts, and they felt really uncomfortable, and some things happened.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Rev. How are you doing, man? Glad to see you stopping by the stream. You can continue with the story. Just want to interact with chat.
And then there was another longer allegation that was posted from another person saying, "Yeah, I was uncomfortable too." And in this post, it said that she was in line to get a signature done by Sean Schimmel. And when she got up there, it was only her and him that were sitting there. After he signed whatever, a Goku picture and gave it to her, he took the pen and put it in the cleavage of her shirt. And when he did that, he pulled down the shirt. So he got a good look at what she was, her breasts. And after that, he said goodbye, and she felt pissed off and really uncomfortable and hasn't said anything since then until now. Then at the very bottom of this post, it said Vic Mignogna has never done anything to that was like borderline inappropriate. He has given hugs out, and some people might have been a little uncomfortable for getting a hug, but it was nothing inappropriate. And so I wanted to bring this video up, but it's no longer on Yellow Flash's YouTube channel, so I can't show it.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't really talk too much about like that whole stuff, because like honestly, the whole thing is, do I know that that Vic Mignogna did any of this stuff? No, I don't know that he did anything. But the main point is, neither does anyone else. We don't know yet, and the best thing we can do is say he hasn't done it until we he's proven to have done it. We can't just take the word off of somebody because of that. And that's something that somebody might call me insensitive for, or whatever, not taking somebody's word. But the problem is, I've took freaking criminal justice classes, right? I know when it comes down to it, like, it's better to give somebody the benefit of the doubt and say innocent until proven guilty. So 100%. Like I'm just gonna say, I don't. Okay. Personally, do I believe that Vic Mignogna did it? No. But do I know? No. And so that's the reason why I don't ever want to, like, I don't usually publicly talk about this type of stuff. Like, I joked about it, on one of Glim's videos, right? But, like, I don't really have a solid opinion on it because of the fact that, like, he hasn't been proven guilty. But, personally, my belief is that he didn't do it. Yeah. But I don't know he didn't do it. And for Sean Schimmel, like, 100%, he's getting what he deserves. History? Oh my god. Yeah, you should talk to me about that sometime or whatever. Feel free to do any of that if you do want to, if you feel comfortable doing so. Fine with that. You know, share it with me, Glim. Anything you want to do. And if you don't feel comfortable, then you don't have to. But Sean Schimmel. Honestly, from those types of stories, obviously, like I said, innocent until proven guilty, I'm not going to necessarily take the word of the story. But from how the story is worded and everything, it's definitely a lot worse than what people have accused Vic Mignogna of. Vic, he was accused of taking the women to his hotel room or whatever. But from the actual, from what his testimony was, they did go to his hotel room. He admitted that. He asked if they wanted to have sex. They said no, and he was like, okay. And left it at that. Which is exactly what, you know, these social justice warriors want. They want people to ask consent, but now you can't even ask consent. It's asking for consent is going across the line now. And that's something I've always, like, I'm going on another tangent here, but it just reminded me of there's a couple of social justice warriors that have been, like, saying that, consent can be taken back at any point, even after. And so it's like, well, you're saying that you can consent to having sex, and then after we have sex, you can just at some, like, you know, a week later say, actually, I didn't want to consent to that, so, yeah, you raped me. And it's so stupid. But yeah, if we want to talk about, if we want to, talk about Sims now, we can, because, the reason why I'm bringing him up is because he joined my, Discord server earlier today, and I, you know, understandably, I know who he is. I'm not, you know, I did that stream the other day where I talked about how shit his channel is. But regardless of that, I already knew about him before then because of, everyone from Clothespin server, who had informed me about that. I was also well read onto the, Perfection Kiwi Farms thread, so I knew that he was, like, he was a big target on there, too, because he was so much of an idiot. So, you know, he joined my server. I instantly knew who he was. And, you know, I was like, oh, God, it's this guy. And he was like, oh, what, you got a problem with me or something? And I was like, yeah, I'm very familiar with who you are, Sims. And so it was just basically me and, Glim just going at him in my, server. Just basically roasted the dude in my server. You know, of course, he had, like, the same comebacks that he's used multiple times, like, you know, saying something like about how he's gonna steal our girlfriends or something. You know, I brought up the fact that, you know, he wears fucking plastic bags on his head and calls it his super suit, right? Like, I have high expectations of my girlfriend. I don't think she's gonna date somebody who's dumb enough to do that, right? I mean, she's dating me, and I'm pretty dumb, but I'm not fucking dumb enough to put a goddamn Kroger bag on my head and then call it a super suit, right? And then post the video on my fucking YouTube channel, right? Which, of course, he deleted that video because he got ghosted for that, but, you know, I got it downloaded. And so I decided to post it in the conversation when I was going on about that. It was fun. I don't know how well the stream health is, too, by the way. If it's actually... If the stream's going bad, if somebody could tell me, I don't know, in chat, because my internet was going pretty fine. up until now, but I'm looking down at the chat and it's occasionally lagging. I don't know if it's just visual.
Fine to me.
All right. Maybe it might just be because of my I'm using my phone for to check stream chat because hey, yeah, OBS kind of sucks and it's not giving me my stream chat on OBS like it's supposed to. So I have to use my phone. Check that.
I've noticed with my phone as well. When I was trying to watch Clothespin stream yesterday while I was in Discord, my chat wasn't updating as well. So it might be.
It wasn't the chat not updating. It was like the video was lagging, and it might be because of like my LTE or something like that.
Maybe, but my chat wasn't updating until I had to refresh it constantly to see.
Might have went past my unlimited data, and now they're fucking slowing it down.
Damn telephone companies.
Yeah, like oh yeah, let's call it unlimited data, but we're gonna fucking start slowing it down to like unusable speeds after a certain
unlimited
point.
trickle.
Like it's really not unlimited at that point. Like when you fucking hit that point past when you hit that point past, like it's just unusable. So it might as well like you might as well not even. I mean with us it's fine because like we got the unlimited data for free because like we have DirecTV. We have DirecTV and you have AT&T phones, and then you get it for free, right? So who really cares? We got it free, but at the same time, it's still kind of stupid that they call it unlimited. I'm just
I was an hour late for that Sims, man. I was an hour late.
Yeah, you an hour late. You could have fucking ghosted me too. I'll end up pulling up the conversation as well that he had in my server. Like he had a lot of fucking great like nuggets of pure idiocy.
Yeah. Also, why roast a guy when he just roasts himself?
Yeah.
You should post a picture of his abs.
Oh yeah, no, I'll show that picture of his quote unquote his abs. He just fucking poorly photoshopped his abs. Photoshopped abs onto him. And I think it's funny that, like, in the Kiwi Farms thread, for Perfection, they actually talked about, like, the fact that they talked about him because he was, like, a huge, like, Perfection dick rider. And so they mentioned the fact that, like, some of the stuff that Sims has done, he's apparently gone into other people's Discords, right? Other, like, YouTubers' Discords, and, like, started talking to those YouTubers' girlfriends and trying to, like, fucking play Mr. Steal Your Girl, but, you know, he's kind of fucking a little stupid, so it doesn't work. And so, like, he'll post the picture of, like, his abs or something to try to steal fucking people's girlfriends and be like, oh, look, I'm strong, you should leave your boyfriend. Which is the most sad fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. The dude can't get a girlfriend at all, so he's just fucking lying about himself to get one.
He kept asking Grim for his abs. I'm like, are you going gay now or what?
He wants to see Grim naked, you know?
The only one that's going to see Grim naked is the dad, the mom, and the girlfriend.
Okay,
I'd say the dad and mom because they're younger.
Let me open up my Discord here and see some of these nuggets of wisdom here. I'm not gonna put them on screen quite yet, mainly because I'm still playing my game. But let's just see some of the highlights here of what he said. So let's see, where's the point that he joined? Okay, so he joins, right? And then I go, oh fuck this guy, and he goes, what happened? Why so hostile? Which I think is funny because he says that, but like last week at some point I had done a stream where I roasted his fucking content. So it's like, what the fuck? Anyway, so I said I'm very familiar. I said, well, I'm well familiar with you, Sims, and so he said, yeah, perfectionist, which is the dumbest fucking name for it, like perfection stupid fans. And so Grim just goes, oh my lord. And then Sim's like, oh, where are you familiar with me? You know, before I could answer that, Grim said that, from Clothespin Server, which, yeah, well, he called him a nonce too, but, like, I'm not gonna necessarily condone, you know, calling somebody a nonce. I don't know if Sims is a kidly diddler. I think he's a little fucking retarded. But you get the picture. Anyway, I also think it's funny that he says, "How am I even that word?" I don't think he even knows what nonsense means. And then he also said, "Calm down, Ningen," which for all the people who don't know, Sims and a lot of the other retarded like perfection fans say fucking Ningen all the time, because apparently they fucking want to suck fucking Zamasu's fucking green dick or something, right? I don't fucking know. And they're fucking weird Dragon Ball fans that just want to make references to it 24/7. And also, you know, if you're Japanese and you say Ningen, you know, there's a reason. But if you're just in the middle of speaking English and then you drop a fucking Ningen, I'm pretty sure everyone around you is just gonna immediately put you on a fucking watch list. But you know, he says that fucking Ningen shit. Calm down, Ningen. And so I eventually respond back and say that I know him from Clothespins. I know him from Clothespins, and I know him from the Kiwi Farms thread, and I know him because he got fucking roasted by Nick Rakita as well. Like, he got roasted by Nick Rakita on his stream because Nick Rakita noticed that Sims was sucking fucking Perfection's dick the whole time in the chat, and like was constantly like going at people and trying to play fucking Perfection's White Knight. And mind you, he was also playing Perfection's White Knight when Perfection was on fucking Nick Rakita's stream. So Nick Rakita's like, he's on the fucking stream, he can defend himself. So after that, you know, Grim makes fun of him about saying the fucking Ningen shit. Which also, by the way, I'm really glad that when Grim fucking eventually did ban the little acoustic from my server, he didn't fucking... Because, like, you know, in Discord, you have that fucking stupid option where it's like, oh, well, let's ban somebody, and then we'll have, like, an option where you can delete all the shit, and it's, like, automatically checked or whatever. All the shit that they posted. Glad. Like, he did not delete all of it. I'm so glad he didn't, because fucking, this is a gold mine. I'm in the middle of a fucking race, so it's kind of hard for me to glance down and read.
Everyone is attacking NBA now. Y'all are late. Last I checked, we weren't late.
Yeah, I don't... no, I think what he was getting at with that, though, was he's saying that, like, oh, well, everyone's attacking NBA now, so why are you going after, me and Perfection? Which, you know, I'm not going after Perfection. I could give less of a shit. His channel's already fucking dead. Who cares? But, like, I'm going after Sims because he's fucking retarded. Like, no matter who's the main focus of drama, I don't think that's a main, some kind of excuse to fucking ignore other people as well. Like, yeah, NBA is fucking the main target of, like, ridicule. But, like, you know, I'm more so just talking about, that type of shit because it's fucking entertaining to me to see this guy finally get his fucking comeuppance, right? Like, it's less about, like, the fucking drama aspect of it, and more of, like, yeah, NBA's fucking, this is a long time coming, and I'm fucking glad that's finally happening. With Sims, it's like, this guy's a fucking retard, and, like, not enough people know how stupid he is. Which he also, at one point, if I remember correctly, Sims said something about, like, how he was in the fucking league server at one point, and, like, they were all fucking, you know, they had watched his content or something like that, and, like, I asked a couple people before, and they were like, yeah, no, he fucking got, if he was in there, he got banned, like, immediately. Yeah, Sims is a bit of a fucking idiot here,
And we Perfection supporters had already been saying that the documents were forged.
Yeah, he's trying to bring up the forged documents, which, for all of you that don't know the forged documents, first of all, you should watch Glim's live stream from yesterday. He mentioned it there. But basically, the league, NBA had the league forged documents about Perfection, basically slander him, right, and make him look bad. The problem is with him bringing up the documents is that my whole position on the whole fucking Perfection thing, mostly all the information I got was from the Kiwi Farms thread. And the people from Kiwi Farms had no fucking care for the documents. Because they were like, these documents look sus as fuck, so they're probably not real. And they dismissed the documents and were talking about the rest of the shit that he did, which, you know, Perfection's done a lot of fucking stupid shit. I mean, the thing that finally got him down was he was posting fucking like screenshots. Like, his thumbnails were like screenshots from fucking like hentai videos, not showing any fucking nudity or whatever, but like he'd take like the fucking screenshots from different hentai videos and then put family friendly in the tags. So it's like he's fucking violating the TOS and like fucking violating the family friendly tag, right? So that's what ended up fucking him over because he's stupid. So yeah, disregarding the documents, who gives a fuck about that? And also I think it's funny that he tried to say that, like, it happened a long time ago anyway, so who really gives a shit? But like, again, it's the fucking NBA type of argument that it happened in the past, so it doesn't matter, but it does.
Oh man.
But the next thing that he says here, basically that Grim brings up that Perfection would steal people's fucking OCs and like fucking fake his Xenoverse 2 fucking wins, and called him fucking Perfaggot, which I think is funny. But you know, he's done a lot more shit than just that. Like, he's fucking he's actually attacked other people who's made like OCs and different characters and stuff like that. Attacked them and then said like, and then took their characters, changed them, and then basically said that their characters are like part of his fucking harem or something. Like, slightly changed their names or something, and then said they were part of his fucking harem and that they want to fuck his like his OC or something, which is fucking weird. Anyway, the whole OC thing is still fucking. It's less of like a main drama thing that he's done, but it's also something that he's still a bit of a fucking idiot for doing. Like, that caused a lot of hate and made it so that people actually knew him. And eventually he was banned from the Xenoverse leaderboards, excuse me, because of that. And so I ended up Sims said Nani no to that, by the way. But I said oh, and I'm well familiar with you having tendency of photoshopping abs on yourself. Plus, that superhero suit video was pure autism. Thank God that I have it downloaded, so I can laugh at you whenever. Which I do have that downloaded. I am gonna be 100% willing to fucking share that link to anyone, and it's actually on my Discord. If you guys are in my Discord, you can actually watch the video on there. It's in the general chat of his super suit, which is basically just a video of him wearing a fucking like a plastic shopping bag on his fucking head, like a fucking Kroger's shopping bag on his head with some fucking like work glasses or whatever fucking over the top of them for some reason. And holding like some kind of like fucking dollar store toy gun. And you know, he looks like he's in like some kind of fucking cracked in as well. If you look at the background, it looks like a fucking cracked in. And I think it's funny that this is the person who talks massive shit all the time. That he's dumb enough to fucking post a video of him wearing a plastic bag on his head.
Don't forget the sack.
So his response to that was basically saying for the stealing custom the OCs, he would basically say like, oh well, you know, you can make those custom characters in the game, so really it's not their characters, it's the game, it's the game's characters. Even though Perfection constantly is claiming that his character is his original OC, but he made them the character in the game, and that's how he came up with the fucking idea. A lot of people do that. I'll be honest. I fucking did it with some of my characters because of the fact that it's like the fucking character creator is the best thing we have for fucking Dragon Ball character creators so far. It's fuck off. I can't wait for by the way, I can't wait for them to actually stop being fucking lazy cunts and making countless DLCs with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and just make a fucking third one that's actually gonna be good. Except, hey, they won't, because that takes actual time and effort. Sorry, that was a bit of a rant, because I've used to play Xenoverse a lot, but I fucking hate it now. And also, he tries to say that his abs are, quote, uncut and real.
But you won't say that to his face, though.
Yeah. He also tried to say that we wouldn't like be talking all this shit to his face. Which, by the way, like if I remember correctly, like Sims is like a fucking dumb kid, right? Like, I almost guarantee he's under 18. I don't remember how old he is. If anyone does know, then do tell me. Yeah, I doubt. I'm not afraid of some dumb kid. Like, I don't give a fuck. And I would say it to his face because he wouldn't do anything either. Like, he'd have to go back home and equip his fucking super suit, and by the time he gets back, the fucking plastic bag would suffocate him. I don't really care. Also, he tried to call Grim a kid, which is fucking hilarious. Also, if you've ever seen any of Sim's videos, in all of his videos, he talks like this. Like, he clearly is, like, lowering his voice so that he doesn't sound like a fucking, like, squeaker. Which, you know, somebody's gonna try to say I sound like a fucking squeaker from fucking Call of Duty or something. But the difference is, I fucking own up to my voice.
Isn't this Josh?
Josh? No, Josh is, that's Sun's Icon.
That's Sun's Icon, okay.
Sun's Icon actually subscribed to my channel here recently, too.
Huh.
Which, you know, I think that's pretty cool. You know, me and him had beef in the past. Like I said in my video about him, I was more so making fun of the, like, when I did the live stream, I was more so making fun of the fact that, like, he had those interruptions, and it was fucking hilarious that he had those. But, like, me and Sun's Icon, like, you know, I already fucking told him, like, my shit. I fucking was in his, Discord server. I told him fucking in his Discord server what my fucking problem was, and he said, yeah, okay, I'll try to improve my content. You know, that's up to him if he wants to improve it, but he actually, you know, he knows what my criticism was. It didn't go over his head or anything, so he knows what my criticism was. That's all I really cared about. And, you know, seemingly he doesn't have a problem with me anymore. I mean, otherwise, why would he fucking sub to my channel? So, like, I don't have a problem with Sun's Icon. I mean, he's good to occasionally look at for, like his video on NBA was fucking hilarious because it was, like, so funny to look at. So he had so many fucking gyms on there that were accidental gyms, like him accidentally fucking doxing his name. Which, by the way, Sun's Icon, if you ever do watch this clip, or this video or anything like that, I do suggest you actually remove that video and redo it or something because of the fact that you did kind of reveal your own name.
Alright. So
what? Okay, I'll let you speak, sorry.
Kind of got a little off track on Sims.
Oh, yeah.
But, Sims says on here, you got the testosterone of a kid, Grim. Now, I want to point something out here. I just went to Google, and I typed in, when is the highest testosterone level in a male? And according to health.harvard.edu, the highest point of testosterone in a male is at the age of 17. I'm 30. So if I have the testosterone of a kid, thank you. Because that means a lot to me, and that probably means a lot to Grim. So thank you, Sims.
Yeah, you fucking boomers. I'm sorry. It's not like a young buck like me would care. Anyway,
I mean, at this point, Sims, for the next few lines, basically is hitting on Grim, saying, "Are you muscular?"
Yeah, he's like, "Are you muscular? Would you mind showing me your would you mind showing me your muscles?"
Then drops the super suit video.
Yeah, I dropped the super suit video there.
Got easily played by a TikTok video. That's not TikTok.
That's not a TikTok, one. And two, even if it is a TikTok video, you made yourself look like an even bigger fucking, like, idiot. And also, if it was just a troll TikTok video, why the fuck did you delete it? It's not on your channel anymore.
If it was a TikTok video, it would have at the bottom right or the top left, it would say TikTok, and it would have the name of that.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it would say TikTok on there. Also, it would be shot in fucking portrait mode.
Exactly.
But you know, disregarding all of that, if it was a stupid TikTok video that's meant to fucking troll people or whatever, why would you fucking delete it? If it's a big joke, why would you care?
Sims asking for more ab pictures of Daddy, or sorry, Grim. Excuse me.
Daddy.
My bad. Grim.
For the record, the reason why he said Daddy is because Grim's name in my fucking server is Daddy.
And then Sims saying, "You won't say it to my face," and he keeps going on with that. Then after all of this, he finally comes out and says, "Hey, you're not on my level, you beta." Who calls somebody a beta?
You're not on my level, beta. I bet I fuck more chicks than you on the daily. They see my super suit and they get super fucking moist, okay?
You're lucky your girl is settling ninja.
He fucking dropped the ningen again, like a fucking idiot. But yeah, like, he was also saying, like, oh, you're lucky that your girl's settling. Yeah, I'm lucky my girl's settling on somebody who's not fucking autistic.
And he goes on, they go back and forth just a little bit. Then Sims goes, "You had dirty seconds." Now, I don't know about you. Getting some is getting some.
Yeah.
Whether it's seconds or firsts or tenths. Getting some is getting some. So.
Which, by the way, yeah. The only dirty seconds I got was my own dirty seconds.
And who honestly says this next line?
Oh, God. What is this next one? I'm
go back to licking your girls loose. With a picture of a...
I mean, clearly he's trying to say, go back to licking your girls loose pussy. But, you know, he's also trying to be a fucking family-friendly streamer, family-friendly YouTuber, like his fucking idol, perfection. So he ain't gonna say pussy, but he's gonna imply it.
Well, I know that if you were to say that and it popped up a picture, it would say that, but it's a cat. Like, come on, man. You're on Discord. You're not on YouTube. You can be a little bit, unless your mom's gonna read your Discord, and you have to be a little bit friendly.
Yeah.
Family friendly.
Like, it's so fucking stupid that he said that, by the way, considering, I don't even fucking know if he knows what a fucking pussy looks like. He probably doesn't.
I think my DM to him went through, because I didn't get the message saying that it did, so.
Well, oh yeah, you fucking messaged him. If you were gonna if you wanted to fucking, you messaged him if you wanted to fucking, what did you say again? I don't remember.
I said wanna fuck.
Oh yeah, wanna fuck. Also, I think it's funny that, like, doing these points, like, at one point, you know, he says something like,
I don't know this kid's age, so I'm hoping that he's over 18.
Oh, I don't give a shit I don't give a shit if I'm making fun of a kid.
I ain't no pedo.
Okay, but, like, oh yeah, because of that.
Yeah, I didn't think about that when I said that.
Hey, who gives a shit? He's a fucking idiot. But anyway, he at one point Grim said, basically, miss me with that gay shit to Sims, and Sims said, "No, you." I put the only logical response of speech negative 100 because he fucking that speech skill is so fucking bad. You get called. Somebody says, "Miss me with that gay shit," and you're just like, no, you're gay."
Well, somebody clearly has been watching PewDiePie, because I came from PewDiePie. So,
The fucking
God.
the no you fucking thing.
No, you came from PewDiePie, because PewDiePie's the only way you can get out of somebody calling you the big gay is by saying no you. And it's like,
or you could actually be a man and somebody calls you gay and you be like, "Oh yeah, fucking proof it, kiss me right now." Bet I won't like it.
Or you could just tell him, "Yeah, I'm gay for you." So
after that, Grim bans him, and I posted, "Damn it, I missed it. I want to re-invite him, so it's my turn." But nobody ever tags me or invites me to these parties.
Well, I mean, we would have, but I knew you were at work, and I didn't want to interrupt you at work.
I was actually sitting there at work, so it didn't. You wouldn't have known that. So
yeah, because I mean, last time I talked to you was like when you were in the VC, and you were like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back to work." So I was like, I don't want to bother them.
Yeah, I just got done working.
I mean, at the very least, you got some lore to put down. My server.
I did. On your server now, I get to do it, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you get to put down
Yeah.
the rule of Sims just fucking publicly executing himself.
I'll have to do that tomorrow because lore is not just created; it's inspired. I have to be inspired like an artist.
Yeah. I mean, I
Is
feel
lore-
you. I feel you. You know, as long as you do your job on like you know.
I mean, somebody decided to thrust upon like 4 different servers I have to manage the lore on. Like, man,
Yeah, because you do a damn good job at the lore. You in charge of the lore on Clothespins. I know you Clothespins, Mine, and Violets. I don't know what the other one.
hold on. I have another thing that I wanted to ask. The scribe.
Describe what?
The scribe that was in Clothespin's Discord. What
Oh.
happened?
I don't know if I want to talk about that. That's fucking shit.
Oh, was it all in DMs and whatnot?
Yeah, I mean, it also doesn't even involve me, so I really don't give a fuck.
Okay, because I just saw that his name was white out.
Yeah, I mean, he got banned, but he got banned.
My
for
lore was
something.
too good.
It doesn't involve me. It's not my place to talk about that, so I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay. I or just confirm.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So Sims, I don't know what the hell was going through his mind. The whole time.
Why did he even come in the first place?
I also think it's funny that he Graham called him a fucking spug, and he's like, "Oh no, that's you. That's you in school."
He's an Annie fan.
He's a what?
He's in the it's Anime Girls Discord.
Is he?
He's also in Masterminds. No.
I mean, I know
No
he was
way.
I know that he Sims beefed with Clothespins. Like the only reason why like I know about him was because of what happened in the Clothespins server. Like he fucking was going after Clothespins for fucking being a master hater or whatever. And like he was defending Master all the time. And I think the funniest thing that he said to try to defend Master was that tracing is hard. And like for an example of showing that tracing is hard, he posted a video of him fucking trying to trace like a Goku, and he did such a shit job at it. But that's not because like it's hard; it's because he's fucking stupid.
What is his rank on here?
Like I genuinely the other day I brought it up on stream, but like he had a some kind of video where he drew like a fucking Sonic the Super Sonic or whatever, fucking running like fucking Naruto, whatever, doing a Naruto run, and I legitimately made better art than that in fucking like 2 minutes on fucking MS Paint, and I'm no fucking artist, so like. Just saying, Sims probably has like the lowest amount of skill when it comes to art. Then I thought that was pretty fucking funny, especially considering like I never really like was hip into the whole art scene either. Like I like you know, art, obviously like I'm fucking oh shit I just fucking switched the camera for a second there. But like obviously like I like art and like I like getting fucking fan art. Like fucking Vegeta made a really awesome fucking fan art of my avatar as Giovanna from fucking JoJo. It was fucking awesome. But like, you know, I never really got into the whole art scene myself. Like I never really was that big into art. Like I kind of dabbled in it in elementary school, but like I never freaking. It was never something that I really pursued any further than just, like, occasionally doing it as a hobby. I always preferred writing over art. I have a fucking ping on Discord. I'll check that in a second.
I think you'll like this one.
Oh, that's you?
I think you'll like that screenshot. He's calling people a ninja, right?
Yeah, Ningen, right? Yeah.
Ningen. In Master Media's Discord, the lowest rank that you can beat is a Ningen. He is the lowest rank in that server. So,
He is legit a fucking ninja, and he's a fucking
Yikes.
Oh yeah, the fucking fishing rod nation. Oh my god. Thank you, Astro, for repping that fucking fishing rod nation still. God damn. Fucking miss that. Well, for you, Popo, I know you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say that.
Not a clue.
I don't know if Kalal does either. Like, he was around then, but I don't know if he was like really super active around the time that happened. But
If I know what?
The fishing rod nation.
Nope.
So basically, back in Clothespin's old server, right? Clothespin's kind of jokingly said something about like Grim having his own nation, you know, the whole Grim nation.
Okay.
So like, so basically, like each of us admins and mods, like we started like having our own nations just for the sake of like memeing, and like Deadbolt had I don't remember what his was. I think his was like I don't know, probably gay nation or something. I don't remember. It was something gay. I remember that. The fishing rod nation was mine because like back then that's when I played Smash Bros a lot, and I really liked the character of Isabelle, and so I was like, you know what, let's just go with fishing rod nation. That was also back when I had my profile picture as a fucking really cool like Isabelle gif, but no nitro for me, so I'm not gonna fucking use that. I might end up getting nitro. I don't fucking know.
You should.
Yeah, I should, so I could fucking nitro boost. Fucking use like my fucking other emotes and servers too. Because main thing is like the fucking emotes and other servers. That's the main thing I fucking care about. The animated GIF profile picture is also pretty cool, but like that's like the lesser of the two, because I fucking got a lot of cool emotes that I fucking like, but like a lot of them are in servers that I don't talk very often in, so whatever. Anyway, really digressing here. The fishing rod nation was mine, and I think the two biggest and healthiest nations were the Grim Nation and the fishing rod nation. Not to fucking brag or anything, but we weren't too shabby of a nation. But then that whole meme kind of died out because I think Vegeta killed the meme. I don't remember how he did it, but like I'm pretty sure Vegeta killed the meme.
Yeah, but no, I do remember that now, especially like the Grim Nation memes things that was going on.
Yeah, the Grim Nation meme, like there's still freaking like if people look on Twitter, there's still a lot of people who tweeted about the Grim Nation. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I really do wish like I would put that Isabelle profile picture as my I mean that one is my profile picture again, but like I don't have nitro, so it's like kind of fucking pointless. But I will if I get nitro, then 100% I'll make that my profile picture on Discord again.
All right. That's what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, what the fuck else was there to talk about? The fucking I mean, if we need to, we could talk about the fucking dead horse that everyone's been beating the past few days. But I don't really think that there's a point in that, since fucking stream yesterday pretty much fucking killed him. Like, there's no point. Still kind of mixed feeling on that. The fucking better stream was there, but I could talk about that, but I also don't want to, because it's kind of fucking, I don't really give a shit. So we're probably just gonna continue to talk about fucking Sims and stuff like that. I also want to talk about another person I have talked about before in a video. I just kind of want to brush up on all of them again, because I think I did a live stream one day where I kind of touched on like all the people that I talked about in previous videos and where they're at now and all that. But I did private that one because it was kind of fucking shit. Now, let's just talk about them in order. The first one really was was Greater Feats. He was that guy who I learned about him because he was commenting on Clothespin's streams, right? He was like some guy who was defending Mastar in his comment section. Clothespin thought he was so stupid that he decided to make a video on him. I looked into Greater Feats and found out that, yeah, he actually steals content too. So, like, oh, hey, fucking Discord Nitro, thanks, dude.
You're welcome.
But, so I didn't pull up that fucking Isabel picture again. But the, I lost the fucking topic I was talking about. Oh yeah, Greater
You're
Feats.
losing it.
I'm losing it, guys. It's late. But Greater Feats. He stole content too, which it was pretty funny because like he'd steal other people's fucking fan made comics and then just fucking like poorly crop them together to make a like basically video so that people could watch it and get the whole fucking plot from the comics. Now, I cannot confirm whether or not he got permission from those, although seeing as how he said in one of the comments, one of the descriptions, something like I can't find the creator of this one, but I'm gonna make so I can't give credit or something. It makes me think he doesn't ask permission beforehand. I did reach out to a particular one on Twitter to ask if they gave permission, but he never responded back, and probably because his primary language is Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish. So, that kind of led to a dead end there. Hold on, I'm changing my Oh yeah, I gotta fucking goddamn! I gotta fucking wait until. Actually, can I just change this shit? Oh yeah, I have to turn off. I have to turn off stream mode. Hold on a minute. I have to turn off stream mode in order for me to fucking edit my my shit.
It's weird.
Well, I mean, they probably do that so that like people don't accidentally fucking reveal their personal information or something. Which, you know, I'm not showing my fucking Discord, so who really gives a shit?
Yeah.
But so he stole those fan comics, and he also stole the he'd steal clips from fucking shows. Like he'd took like the Dragon Ball Superheroes or whatever the fuck it's called. He took like the Dragon Ball the fight between Goku Ultra Instinct or whatever and fucking fuck is that guy's name? Kumba. He just took basically the fight and just fucking re-uploaded it onto his channel. Now the thing that he'd do is he'd upload it like around the time that the fucking topic's fresh. He'd upload it and then like get a few views and subscribers. Like I don't think he really gave a shit about the views. The main thing he was wanting was the fucking subs. And then he'd private it so that he couldn't. I mean, he'd delete it so he wouldn't get the copyright strike, right? So like I checked his channel out here recently, and he actually has he has 3 videos on his channel now. He privated or deleted all of the other ones. He has 2 like fucking the comic ones still, I think. And he has the other one is like a fucking Minecraft video or something. Like a Minecraft. Oh, can the Minecraft dog survive like a fucking 1,000 creepers? Which I doubt it's 1,000 creepers. It doesn't have a fucking good enough PC to fucking. It would crash instantly if you fucking spawned in like 5. But I looked into the community section or whatever of his channel, and he was he was pulling a Mastar and saying like why is it that you guys like I'm wanting to do some other stuff and not this fucking and not the content I was doing before. I want to make more original stuff. And why are you guys not fucking watching it? Why are you guys not supporting it? But the problem is, like, the people only came there for the fucking anime clips and the fucking Star vs. the Forces of Evil fucking fan comics that aren't even his. They came there for those reasons. They aren't gonna fucking watch you fucking shitty Minecraft video, right? Oh yeah, let me put streamer mode back on so I don't get fucking, I don't get notifications.
Oh, well, I gotta head off for the night, guys, so enjoy the stream, though.
Alright.
Toodles!
I know it wasn't very active and I was just listening, but still, enjoy.
It's good having you. Everybody check out To Anime HQ on fucking YouTube. And
check out the guy who doesn't upload or talk in the stream.
Hey, it's fine. Just fucking subscribe to his channel anyway. You know, he'll upload eventually.
Yeah, maybe it's 10 years, but you know, you might get a video. Maybe it'd be top 7 panty shots.
Oh hell yeah, please do. you need
Are we talking about?
Anyway, good night, guys.
Good night.
For your information, I did upload a long time ago.
So let's see. He did that. Greater Feats has pretty much killed his own channel. By the way, Greater Feats had way more subscribers than Close Plans. He had like so much that he was verified, right? And he's pretty much just like game ended his fucking career because of the fact that he's switching over to fucking other content that nobody wants to watch. Now the next one after him was Sun's Icon, which I already gave the update on him. You know, me and him are cool now. You know, he's subscribed to my channel. I really don't, you know, and the thing is, I want to make another point as well. I never hate the people who I make videos on. That's stupid. Like, some of them I have problems with, yeah, but in Sun's Icon's case, it was less of me having a problem with him and more of him just like, more of me just giving criticism in a very fucking memey way. Like, I was fucking memeing on him, yeah. But, like, it was still criticism buried in there. The second video I did on him was more so, like, that was when I was like, okay, well, let's take off the fucking gloves here, because he responded to my video, and he claimed that he made my career. So, of course, I took the fucking, like, gloves off for that second video, right? But I don't have problems with the fucking people who I make videos on. I don't hate them or something. Like, I fucking... Most of the time, it's criticism for what they've done, or some other things. The only one I really had some fucking beef with, and I didn't like, was Your Number One Anime Guy, which is actually the next one, so I'll move on to him. Your Number One Anime Guy, for all of you that don't know that video, you haven't watched my video on that, which I do suggest, because I think personally my Sun's Icon videos and the Your Number One Anime Guy videos, those are some of my favorite videos on my channel. You know, obviously the best in regards to view-wise, because I think my fucking streams on NBA are the best ones so far, because those ones are just fucking hilarious. But they're the best ones, in my opinion, when it comes to my editing and all that other stuff, besides the, you know, stuff I've edited on Glim's channel, because the one I made on his channel was really, really good, and I fucking really like that, and it's probably how I'm gonna approach all of my fucking content from now on, because it was so well made, and I loved doing some of the edits there. It took a little bit more time than some of my past edits, right? But it was fun, and I think the edits overall were really good. And actually, one of my friends had watched part of the video, and he said something about like how he thinks I should be a video editor or something like that, as a fucking, like, I should do video editing as a career or something. And I'm like, I don't really know. I mean, you know, like I said, I'm doing my fucking channel for fucking fun. It's just a hobby for me. And Glim's channel, I fucking offered to edit his videos. He didn't ask me. I didn't ask to fucking edit them for any money. I just wanted to do it for, like, because he was my friend. And, you know, I wanted to fucking make sure that his content was some of the highest fucking quality shit. Because, you know, he's my friend, and I wanted him to fucking have some good shit, some good ass shit, right? And so if I can fucking help him any way, I will. Anyway, the Your Number One Anime Guy video. He was the only one really that I had some kind of personal problem with, that I talked about. And that was because of the fact that like I actually talked to him on some occasions because he was a person who was in Clothespin's old server, and he had joined and he had like immediately said something about like talked about like YouTube and stuff like that. And so me at the time I would just become mod here recently at that point, right? So I was nice and I was asking him about his channel, wanting to know a bit about it. And he said like, oh yeah, I'll show one of my videos. I'll show it in links. They put it in links because I said that I wanted to see it. Admittedly, I probably should have communicated well with Glim on what the fuck was going on, because Glim ended up thinking the dude was posting it there like instantly. But I had to tell him that I'm vouching for him. I asked for it. But come to find out, eventually, he was actually DMing people and basically saying like, oh, hey, I'm starting off on YouTube, and like I'd really appreciate it if you could give me some feedback. Here's my channel, and maybe you should subscribe or something like that. And basically, he was promoting himself in the fucking DMs, and not being active in Clothespin server. Now, Clothespin server, we don't care if you self-promote there, as long as you're active. We just don't want fucking some person who never fucking talks there to self-promote. He never really talked there besides like the first time he joined. And then instead he was just like self-promoting it in the in people's DMs. He'd DM people without fucking, just solicit their fucking DMs without them knowing, and just fucking send them a random DM. It was a copy pasta DM, by the way, so like all of them would be the exact same. He'd sent that to a lot of people. He'd sent that to like a Nova, another mod from the old server. He had sent it to yet another mod who, I respectfully keep his name out of anything because he just prefers that I do. But he DM'd him too, and he didn't give a shit about it. So he DM'd a lot of people trying to promote his content, and that's where we had the bit of a problem for it, because that's breaking the rules of Clothespin server. And this is a person that I honestly fucking vouched for because like, I felt bad that I had asked for the fucking link. And also, he was somebody who was trying to fucking, ask me for a fucking collaboration, right? He was asking to collab on my fucking, have a collaboration video or something. And, so, yeah, obviously, when you start fucking, if you ask somebody to collab, and then I find out that you fucking DMing people, you fucking, your YouTube link to everyone and that you can in the fucking server, trying to self-promote the shit out of you without being active. Yeah, of course I'm gonna say, okay, this person's just clout chasing. So I ended up making a video fucking ghosting him. Probably one of my, like I said, one of my favorite videos on my channel. And he ended up talking to me again. After that, after the video had been posted, he, wanted to talk to me in my server. I'm a respectable person. If I make a video on someone and they want to talk, then by all means, I'll let them talk. I'll talk to him. So we let him have his conversation with us, and we recorded it. And it's also on my channel. It's called interview with a pig, because in one of in my first video he made like a fucking noise that sounded like a goddamn Minecraft pig noise, right? So like I call him a pig. So we had that video, which was also really good, in which he tried to claim that he was doing all this shit on purpose to fucking troll. And, me and fucking Deadbolt were in that call, and me and him were like, yeah, press X to fucking doubt. We don't think you fucking did this on purpose. Because you would have had like a massive fucking IQ to fucking predict all this shit. And I think it's also interesting that he tried to say that like he knew, like he joined the server, he watched some of mine and Glim's videos, and so he was like, okay, well I can just go after these people because they're like, as he said, very Keemstar, and like they do drama videos, which. Let's also get something straight. I don't consider myself a drama YouTuber. Do I talk about drama on occasion? Yeah. But I don't consider myself a drama YouTuber. I consider myself more of a commentary channel, and I talk more about fucking people's channels and then criticize things that I think they could be doing better. It's not really drama. It just so happens that sometimes it causes drama. Because people sometimes can't take criticism. But anyway, you know, he said that, but the problem with it is that he had been soliciting me for freaking to check out his channel before, like, instantly when he fucking joined. So he would have had no time to fucking check out my channel and check out Glib's channel. And so that's the main problem that I'm having with that. Like, you know, he's fucking lying out of his fucking teeth. Eventually, you know, we're calling him out on his bullshit, and he ends up leaving the fucking interview. And so, like, we fucking ban him from my server. Eventually, this was like I think a few months ago. Somebody joined my server, and you know, I was just talking, and he said, "Now, don't ban me." And I was like, "Okay, what the fuck did this guy just fucking do?" And he's like, "This is your #1 anime guy." And like, and so he said that, like, he asked if I could unban his main account so he could talk to me. And so I do it. I oblige. I really didn't have to, since he talked to me once already and lied. But I obliged. And when I did, he fucking DM'd me, and he said, you know, I'll admit it. I lied. I lied during that interview. I did not do it on purpose. This is not some big troll. I just wanted a way out of it. And so I'm like, okay. Yeah, that's fine. You know, I fucking, you know, I'm a respectable human being. I'm going to keep the video up because I think it's still something that, you know, I'm going to be keeping up. It's not like, my video where I talked about fucking, Deadbolt or Kai or something, right? And those ones, I fucking deleted those ones because I didn't stand by them, and it was wrong of me to do those. With his, I don't feel like it was really wrong for me to do that at the time. Like, just because he apologizes, I'm not gonna fucking fight it. But, you know, I did accept his apology, and he's still in my server, I'm pretty sure. And he also was the one that ended up getting me to talk to Sun's Icon, and Sun's Icon server. And so that's how I ended up talking to Sun's Icon and basically telling them to his face what the fucking criticism in my video was, without any of the fucking meme shit, just straight up what it was. And so I you know, really since then, Sun's Icon, after I talked to Sun's Icon on in his server, he said that, like, okay, yeah, I see where you're coming from. You know, I'll delete all my drama videos, and he did. He deleted all of the videos that he did before on me and NBA and all these other people. Which, you know, he talked about NBA in his most recent video, but that's fine because NBA's fucking, he royally fucked up. Like, I think everyone has the right to fucking talk about that. It's not like he's randomly bringing them up 24/7 like he fucking did before, right? Or claiming that he fucking made his career or something, right? He's stopped doing that type of shit, and that's fine. I think that that's a good thing. That's a step in the right direction, right? I've already said I have no problems with him. And same thing with you know, what anime guy. I don't have any problems with him at this point. You know, he can keep. They can make the content. Obviously, you know, when I make my videos, like, I'm fucking roasting people for their content. But, you know, it's their content. They can do what they can take my criticism, or they can, you know. The main point is, can they take the criticism without fucking lashing out? Like, if I give criticism towards somebody's content, right, and they say, like, that they see where I'm coming from, but they disagree. Yeah, no, that's something I can respect, right? I can respect that. If you feel your content's right and I'm wrong, that's for you to make on your decision. But the thing I don't like is when people try to fucking make some bullshit or whatever when you call them out. You know?
I gotta back out of here, so I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Alright.
Later, man.
Later. It's just us in chat now. Hey there, newbie. K1. Welcome to the stream. Oh, wait, somebody else is here? I was talking to chat. Who's this in the chat? Which chat?
This is Mentallic.
Oh, okay. Hey, dude. Sorry, I'm playing a game, so I couldn't see the voice chat, so I didn't know who joined.
What's the stream about?
The stream is just me playing a game, having some fun. We talked about Sims at one point. I don't know if you're familiar with who he is, but he's a...
Yeah, I know who Sims is.
Yeah, we talked about Sims for a bit because he had joined my Discord server, and, you know, me and him kind of fucking roasted him, and then we banned him. But we had a little bit of a kick from that, which is funny. We're talking about that. We're just mainly just talking about random shit. Talking about some of the past people I've talked about in some of my videos, and talking about where they're at now. Like I talked about Sun's Icon when I made a video on him. I don't have, I already said I don't have a problem with Sun's Icon anymore because like he's subscribed to my channel. Like he's fucking taken down the videos that he's like the countless videos he fucking made that were kind of stupid. He's trying to better his fucking content to how he sees fit. He's taking my criticism. That's all I can ever fucking ask for, right? And same thing with one anime guy. He took the criticism too, and that's all I'm fucking asking for when I make videos. Really, the stream's just kind of having some. We're just talking about whatever. I just felt like streaming because I usually want to do at least one stream a week, but if I can do one every day, like I'll do it, right? If I can do it on a day, I'll do it. Didn't really have a topic. I was just more so wanting to play some games and chill. And to chat in the stream, if you want to talk about, if you want my opinions on something, feel free to type it in the chat. Ask me a question or something too. I'm fine with that. I don't really mind talking about most topics. I don't mind talking about, right? Hey, Jax. How you doing, man? Oh, well, I shouldn't assume, but I'm just gonna say, man. I assume you're not gonna get angry about assuming genders, because that'd be quite the meme. That'd be quite the meme, and I'd laugh.
I ain't mean to pop into your stream.
Huh?
I ain't mean to pop into your stream.
Oh no, that's fine.
Pop in.
I don't mind. I'm in the stream VC just for the sake of it. If people want to talk, then they can talk to me. I don't mind having people hop in here. Oh, I didn't realize it was you, Joel. Okay, sorry. Glad to see you stopping by. Just having a bit of fun, playing some games, shooting the shit, having some fun. Yeah, we got done talking about Sims earlier. That was a fucking riot. I don't remember who the fuck else I've talked about in videos, because I've done a couple of videos on on different channels, multiple channels in one fucking video, but I don't remember those channels because they're not fucking memorable. There was some channel that I talked about that was I don't know if she was a radical Jew or a radical Christian. She was one of those, and she was saying that fucking Donald Trump's the Antichrist, and he's performing false signs and false miracles or something. It was a fucking rip. I don't remember what that person's channel is, what their channel name is, but they are one of the hidden wonders of the world, and I'm kind of happy that I actually stumbled upon that, because that was some of the most comedy gold that I've ever stumbled on.
I ain't realized Crash Nitro Racing was like this.
Yeah, so I'm probably driving bad because I'm looking down at chat too. Yeah, Sims is the guy who had that ghetto super suit with his. It was just he put a fucking plastic shopping bag on his head and called it a fucking superhero suit or whatever. And yeah, on the topic of Crash Team Racing, I just wanted to address chat first. Sorry. But yeah, I've been playing this game for since it came out, and overall I'd say it's a really good game. If you don't mind, they have microtransactions, but really they're not that intrusive, so who really cares? You don't even have to buy them. I don't think the game's too terribly bad of a It's actually a pretty good remake, and they have added a whole bunch of free content over the past few months. So, can't really complain. You're talking about the chick that was talking to the Jewish guy? Oh no. But oh man, if only Grim was here, I'd talk about that. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should without Grim here. Because he was wanting to at some point make a video on that. But I mean, I guess I could address it. There slightly. I don't want to go too in depth. But there was this this person that we stumbled upon on YouTube. Who she's some woman who had converted to Judaism in order to be with some guy or whatever, right? She wanted to marry some Jewish guy, and so she converted. And yeah, the Jewish guy ended up finding out, yeah, she's a bit of a fucking crazy hoe, and he didn't want to marry her. So he fucking pulled out of that. He was like, yeet. And yeah, she's been posting things on Twitter and fucking all over the place, trying to get in contact with him and like obsessing the fuck over him, and like harassing his family too, and it's really fucked up. And so me and Glenn were gonna at some point make a video on that, but we kind of got derailed on that. I mean, I think the topic's interesting, but at the same time, like, there's so much of it that's so similar that I'm waiting for something to be interesting about it, more interesting about it, because right now it's just a crazy bitch stalking someone, so I don't really give much of a fuck. You know, obviously, if Good wants to make a video on it, you know, I'll help him if he wants me to, but I'm not too terribly motivated to go out of my way on making a script for that, especially when I still have to make that freaking script for my son's, not son's icon, my, Sims video. I still have that, in the works, and it's been taking so long because his content's so fucking ass. I just get instantly suicidal when I watch it. Oh yeah, I forgot I do have Nitro now. I can fucking Nitro boost, Clothespin server.
I'm about to go. I gotta head a bit sleep.
Alright. Nice talking to you, dude.
No. You too. Have a good night.
Good night. Yeah, what was the, other... I thought there was another fucking person I talked about, and I'm just not remembering them. I swear to God, what the fuck? I'm already forgetting the people who I've talked about in my videos, because they're so forgettable. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I can't even fucking remember. Oh yeah, the other one was, fucking the Big A Gaming. Yeah, that guy. I think you remember him, Julel. Gogeta. That fucking spug. Big A Gaming, the video I made on him is no longer on my channel, but that's more so because of, like, the information that I had got on him was from his at-the-time girlfriend, and, yeah, she's a bit of a fucking lying bitch, so I don't trust her information, right? But I have considered making videos on him before. When I was talking to Deadbolt, he tried to convince me otherwise not to do one, because he said, what's the point? But at the same time, it's kind of my channel. I do that shit. You know, I fucking talk about other people's content. It's kind of what I do. So I'm probably going to end up talking about him at some point. But I mean, I know I talked about one of his videos on stream. He did like a video that was talking about like characters that are gonna be in Super Smash Brothers or something. His Super Smash Brothers like DLC prediction, right? Hold on a minute. I gotta fucking check what the hell happens. Yeah, whatever. I'll just fucking boosting. All right. There we go. Fucking boosted the server. But anyway, the oh yeah, fucking yeah, that was fucking hilarious. That situation. Yeah. Uh, when I talked to Deadbolt, like he again, he was talking about that situation because apparently Gogeta had talked about it in his server, and personally, if it wasn't for the fact that Gogeta is so far up his own ass, if he wasn't so far up his own ass, I'd say that like we went overboard. But Gogeta's constantly fucking up his own ass, so who cares? I don't care. And like he's told a lot of his people that are fans of him, like this fucking one person, I think his name's like Toxicus or whatever, that me and him were friends or whatever. And maybe Toxicus got that information from my video because I poorly worded the situation. I wasn't really friends with him. I talked to Gogeta. He was friends with me, but I wasn't friends with him. He talked to me. And so, obviously, I'm a nice person. When I have fucking fans, I'm not gonna throw them under the fucking bus, right? I'm gonna treat them like shit. So I wasn't really friends with him. Like I wasn't friends with him like how I'm friends with Grim or Vegeta or even Joel. Like Joel's indifferent on me, but even then, that's fucking like I'd still consider Joel way more of a friend of mine than fucking Gogeta. And that was like before any of the drama too. Like before any of the fucking drama with him, like when I made my video on him. That was before any of that. I still felt that way during that point. And yeah, he tried to talk about being a one of the top fucking debaters, and he said he had like 100 wins and 0 losses or something. Which fucking clear bullshit. Anyone that's fucking got a brain will know that like that's bullshit. And anyone who's ever fucking debated Gogeta would know that as well, because I mean, I fucking hate debates. I think debates are the fucking dumbest thing. But even I've fucking beaten him in a debate. So like he's nowhere near a great debate. I think is it fucking raining outside, or is that the fucking air conditioner? Jesus Christ. My lord. That's the fucking heater. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if we can, I think it's also funny that he tried to talk himself up and say that he's like a really big and well-known debater. He said he's like well-known around in Seth's server and Splash's server and all this other stuff. Right? He tried to say he's like a really well-known person, but from my understanding, like they barely knew him, and if they did know him, then they were like, yeah, oh, he's an absolute idiot. So not really the best example for him to be going off of. It's not the best thing for him to be saying that he's like a really great debater when like in all these servers, especially when he names a server that he fucking lost a debate in. But it do be like that sometimes. So. Okay, so yeah, I'll also talk about that here too. So what happened with the debate and what Joel's talking about is he's talking about in my server at one point I let Gogeta back into my server at one point, and he hops in there and he goes and he's fucking, I don't know how the debate fucking starts, but he starts wanting to debate somebody. And so, Flyus is like, fuck it, I'll fucking debate him. Flyus is like, I'll fucking debate him. Hops into there, fucking starts debating him, and then, he asks if, it's fine that Jugel is the fucking ref. And Gogeta's like, yeah, that's fine. Agrees to Jugel being the ref. And then, Gogeta's trying to pull a bunch of shit and say stuff that, like, makes no goddamn sense, and say, like, Flyus is doing different fallacies that don't actually exist. And so Jugel, being the fucking ref, is like, no, I have to call him out because he's saying shit, like, he's trying to silence him by saying he's doing fallacies that's not fucking true. That aren't even actual fucking fallacies. So, Jugel calls him out on that. And he gets fucking salty about Jugel being a ref and then fucking saying something during the debate. He thinks that, that Jugel shouldn't have said anything, and he should have just been able to fucking get away with fucking saying fake fallacies. Which, by the way, if you're a fucking debater, I think you should know what actual fucking fallacies are. I don't know if... I doubt Jugel fucking remembers what type of fallacy he tried to say, like, Flyus was using, but... basically what ended up happening is it became a big shit show. Fucking, and then, I think it was, what happened was Gogeta said that he was fucking, done. And he was like, he wasn't gonna debate that because if Jugel was there. And so they're like, okay, well, I mean, per the rules that you agreed to before the debate, you lose. Because you said that, you're gonna debate this, and you're fine with Jugel being the referee. And so, like, they say that he lost this one, and he's trying to contend that he didn't, and he's trying to say that he has a perfect record and that, he's not gonna fucking lose here, and it doesn't count as a loss because he doesn't want to fucking mess up his perfect record or whatever, right? So eventually he starts making a bigger deal. I end up finding out what the fuck is going on. Grim finds out what the fuck is going on, and so, I think it's Jugel that eventually just says, you know what, you're being a fucking idiot, and then bans him from my server. And so he's still trying to talk to me in DMs and try to get back into my server, and basically saying that he got banned for over a debate, and like he's asking me to come back if he can come back. And I'm calling him out and saying, like, look, we don't want you here if you're gonna be making, like, asking people to fucking debate you, crying whenever you lose, and then saying you have a fucking perfect record. We don't want that. Like, I fucking, as it is, I fucking hate debates, and that's why I don't, like, have a debate section in my server, because I fucking don't, I think it's stupid. I'm fine, like, let's also get something out of the way. I'm fine with civil discussions. But it's, whenever people say the word debate, they typically are the type of people that don't want to actually have a civil discussion. They want to fucking do the Seth type of fucking, oh, I'm gonna make fun of you until eventually I can say that I'm the best, and fucking say, oh, concede, I win, concede. It's I'm not about that fucking shit, right? Yeah, and Joel also, sorry, I'm just now being able to look down at chat. Yeah, Joel was put in charge of judging the debate and looking and moderating over the debate because of the fact that he's done it before. He knows what to fucking do, and he knows how it's done in those big servers. And also, Gogeta tried to say that, it's not done like that in those servers, which I think out of the two people, Gogeta, the person who's fucking taken L's in all those servers, and the people, like, apparently when Grim had contacted those people, they all fucking disliked him as it was. They all disliked Gogeta as it was. Or Jalel, who's actually friends and like usually up in high up places in these servers, not because he's kissing ass or anything, but because he's a fucking real dude. He's a real dude and he knows what the fuck he's doing. He ain't gonna take shit from people. And so he's in these high up positions. I'm pretty sure he's gonna know a lot more. No, I know I'm doing an appeal to authority, but at the same time, you have one that actually tends to be around these places, and so he's gonna know what these places do. He's in those types of servers all the time. Well, I say all the time, but, you know, whatever. You get the point. He's in there more often than Gogeta would be. Gogeta would go there once in a blue moon to fucking get shit on in a debate, and then say he fucking won it. Which I also think is pretty funny. He has debates on his channel, which I haven't watched any of the debates because, like I said, I hate fucking debates, so I don't know anything about power scaling or this or that, and you know, I don't really give much of a shit about that type of stuff. But he has a video on his channel where he's debating somebody, and they debate. Apparently, he debates on fucking Instagram. Like, who the fuck debates on Instagram? Also, what was it? Back when the first controversy happened with Gogeta, he didn't fucking, you know, he was making excuses on why he couldn't show any proof about his fucking surgery that we were just, you know, asking basic questions about, and he couldn't provide any evidence. But, you know, yeah, I mean, you know, I don't blame you, Julio, for getting sick of debates. Like, I mean, I'll be honest. At first, I wasn't too bad. Like, I wasn't too against debates. Like, I wouldn't do it myself because I didn't fucking like debates. More often than not, even if I debated a topic I fucking was very knowledgeable on, the person would continue to deny, you know, fact, and I'd have to fucking go out of my way to prove it, and they'd still deny it because I debated fucking idiots, right? But, you know, I didn't have a problem with other people debating as long as they weren't actually stupid. But the problem is the stipulation I put there, as long as they're not actually stupid. A lot of fucking people started to debate, and they were too stupid to fucking know what they were talking about, and then they would become more fucking drama. So I was just done with fucking debating. That's the reason why I don't fucking have anything like that in my server. I just don't want any of that shit. Sorry, I'm trying to glance down at chat. It's very, very active. Chat's active, but it's kind of hard to look down at chat and do this. But yeah, I'm talking about the heart surgery he claimed to have gotten. So I'll talk about that too, because that's the only part of my first video that I stand by, because I think that we do have enough fucking, you know, I do feel like we have good enough reason to say that. In Clothespin's old server, right? Gogeta used to be there, and eventually, like, you know, he was kind of active, one of the more active people that wasn't a fucking mod or something. And he was talking about how, like, you know, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be here anymore because I'm gonna go and do this heart surgery. I have to do this heart surgery, and, you know, it's, like, apparently I could, like, it's very likely I could die or something. And he's, you know, pulling that whole, like, YouTuber, I'm gonna die, guys, so, you know, type of thing. Obviously, you know, I didn't have a reason to disbelieve him at the point. So I, you know, didn't fucking question it. But he kept doing things like that, kept saying things like, oh, well, I don't know if I'm going to do this because that might be done, like, I think his grandmother passed away or something, and he said, like, he was just done with YouTube and he wasn't going to upload any videos because of that or something. Which also, the first excuse that he said on why he wasn't going to upload videos was because of the heart surgery. And then afterwards, he was like, nah, it's because of my grandmother. And then after that, he was like, actually, no, I'm not going to quit YouTube or anything. Like, he over-exaggerates a lot of points. And we began to think that he did this type of stuff for attention and sympathy. And so we basically just asked him some basic questions about his surgery. And we wanted to know basically what it was. He didn't know the fucking name of it, which, you know, cool. You're gonna get a fucking heart surgery, and it's apparently super fatal, but and know all this other shit about it, but you don't know any of the basic stuff you need to know. And then eventually, he eventually we asked him, we stopped asking him about the name, and we were like, okay, well, because he gave us a name eventually of one, because Deadbolt was reading off like a list of different heart surgeries, which, you know, me and Grim told him not to do that, because we were like, dude, don't read off the list, because then he's just gonna fucking heal one, and he's gonna be like, yeah, that's it, and use that as as like one. So eventually he did do that. He said, yeah, that one's it. And so we looked up information on how the surgery is done and all the procedures and stuff, and we caught him basically lying on how, like, medical practices have to be performed on that one. It had something to do with, like, with recovery. You have to be in the hospital for, like, a certain amount of days or something, and he was, like, released almost immediately. So, you know, we it sounded very sus, and we called him out on it, and eventually we just fucking were like, okay, you know what, he's clearly something's fishy about this, so we just ended up removing him from the server. Then, come to find out, he's in his server with another member, who I'm not going to talk about the person, because he's an active member in Clothespin server. He's not too bad of a person now, but he was with another person from Clothespin server, plotting to get Jarell and me removed from our positions as moderators. And so, you know, he's saying all this shit, not realizing, or maybe realizing and not really caring because he's an idiot, that Vegeta is able to see all that in his server. So Vegeta comes and tells us what's going on, and we ended up talking to those two. Me and Jarell confront them and basically call them pussies for talking shit behind our backs. And then we banned the other person as well for trying to plot to take us down. That was a whole fucking hoot and a holler. Is NBA worse than Scrum? Who? Is Scrum person I'm not familiar with, or is he is Scrum someone I'm not familiar with, or is that a typo? Okay, yeah, thank you. I just now saw that. I just now saw that point, Joel. Yeah, you did. If he means Scum, then yeah, 100%. NBA is worse than Scum. Yeah. But back to that other topic. Yeah, thank you for correcting me and saying that, like, you were the one that banned him because I wasn't there on the server. Thank you for correcting me. I couldn't remember the whole situation because that happened so long ago and it was so fucking stupid. Like, I blanked my mind from it. Like, by this point, I'm doing, I haven't been able to really work on any of my regular commentary videos lately either, because, like, I've just been busy with other stuff. I've been busy with, like, streams are really nice because I don't have to, like, write a script and edit a whole bunch of stuff and do all this planning. I can just hop in here and all of you guys just talk and, you know, we just kind of have a nice, chill time, right? But, like, and also they're kind of really flexible with time. But I really haven't had that much time lately to be doing that much stuff. Like I think it was like 3 weeks ago, my girlfriend was dragged into some fucking shit. And so she just kind of stopped doing shit on Discord. And so she took a 3-week break from fucking Discord or whatever. So yeah, she was in not a good place. So I spent like the majority of those 3 weeks just comforting her and focusing on her and not really giving much of a shit about like my server or my content, which, you know, probably should have, but still, I think my girlfriend takes priority, and people can understand that. So, but and then outside of that stuff, I've had other you know, life shit going on. And I just really haven't had the time or the a lot of the material either, because like there's not much to talk about. There wasn't much to talk about. Like I said, like I've been working on the Sims video for a while, but he has like nothing on his channel to talk about. Like his channel's so boring. So I'm trying to get back into the groove of things. I made it a personal goal to try to do once a week streams, on my channel. I do have a couple of podcasts eventually planned, some Joe Brothers podcasts planned. We're still working out the scheduling, but I plan on having Hylian Descent on at some point. A very good friend of mine. I plan on having at some point one of my actual real life friends on a live stream at some point, or maybe just doing something with him. Maybe a video on my gaming channel. I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do yet. You know, we got some other podcasts going on. I'm still trying to, you know, I'm still, me and Grim are still working to see when the best time we could get clothespins on, because I really would love to have clothespins on the podcast at some point. Yeah, just we've been working on a couple of ideas for things, but we really haven't, you know, put some stuff together. The NBA stuff, we've been working on that mainly because it's a hot topic. We're gonna be doing a video about the 3-hour live stream we did on us a while back. I just have to wait for the files to be sent to me. Because somebody an anonymous source has the stream still downloaded, so I can check that out. But I have to wait for that, and we're gonna be talking about that live stream. We're gonna be leaving out anyone that isn't, you know, the people that's in the video, obviously. Like, we're not going to talk about anyone that's not me or Grim or, you know, anyone else who wants to, like, who is a part of the drama, that fucking stupid drama that wants to hop on to that video. We can work around it, right? But, like, if you don't want to, then we'll keep your name out of it. You know, we understand that that type of stuff. You know, I don't want to fucking perpetuate drama for people. Like, fucking, as much as I love the my commentary videos, that's part of the reason why I've also slowed down on them. Because people, like, accuse it of fucking just being a bunch of drama bullshit. And I've had enough fucking drama, and it's boring, and, like, I don't fucking want any more of that shit. Like, especially since a lot of the drama has been, like, people have been dragging my girlfriend into the fucking drama, when she literally does fucking nothing, right? It's happened a couple of times now, and she's sick of it. And so I'm just trying to keep myself away from some of that fucking drama. Obviously, you know, I'm probably going to end up getting pulled into this fucking NBA shit. If he fucking ever does respond to Glimpse, he's obviously going to talk about this stuff as well. He's going to talk about me. I really don't give a shit. You know, he's got fucking nothing. He has no ammo. I couldn't give less of a fuck. But, and if he does go after my girlfriend when she's done nothing, then, you know, that's just showing a bit of hypocrisy. But, you know, I wouldn't put it past him to do that, though, still. So I've already warned my girlfriend about that. Speaking of her, my girlfriend, Violet, she has a Discord server. She used to have another one, but she deleted it, because it was kind of ass. But she made a new one, and I've been promoting it the past few days. There's a link to the Discord in the description, to her Discord. There's a link to Clothespin's Discord for any of you who haven't already joined his, and there's a link to my Discord as well. As well as I also have linked to, Grim's channel and, Vegeta's channel, since they're co-hosts of my podcast, and I just didn't feel like removing that, because why would I remove that for streams? I need to show some love to my, co-hosts. Oh, yeah, that was my favorite part of the stream. One of the people in the stream called me a kid with suicide. I was the kid with suicide. Not with depression. I straight up, committed suicide. I'm a ghost, right? I'm the ghost of my YouTube career, talking to you all. But honestly, like, I'm also looking forward to seeing what NBA is gonna be saying, because like, what the fuck is he gonna? How is he gonna swing at us? I think I've actually located his approach, because a certain person has told us about a channel that he is basically disguising himself as. Like, it's a channel called like Anonymous that's been commenting on these videos, and it's NBA. It's straight up NBA. And he commented on Clothespin's video and said something like, "Oh, you're not showing any evidence of this." Yeah, that's him. That's him. And he said something about in Clothespin's the comment section of Clothespin's video. He was like, "Oh, well, you making all these claims, but you aren't showing any evidence." Yeah, the evidence was shown on Grimm's stream. Clothespins just kind of wanted to hang out and do a dual stream. He did, Clothespins at that point when he timestamped when NBA had fucking timestamped. That was before Clothespins even had any of the evidence. The evidence was being put on screen on Grimm's stream. So, because we had the fucking receipts for that. We weren't gonna fucking do any of that bullshit about, oh, you guys don't have evidence, which we still did. We still heard people trying to say that we don't have evidence, even though we got fucking a whole bunch of fucking screenshots. We had a mountain of evidence, and people still fucking try to say we had none. But those are gonna be dick suckers. Are gonna be dick suckers. It just fucking happens like that. But I think his response is gonna be he's gonna try to claim that oh, these people didn't show evidence. They're making more false claims, even though that's the biggest fucking lie. Which also shows that he's probably not gonna use Grimm's stream, because Grimm actually shows evidence and does all this stuff. And even then, I think Clothespins eventually showed some evidence. It's just that at the time that NBA had timestamped, that was before Clothespins had even seen the Dropbox of all of the evidence. The only other thing I can think that he would say as a response is maybe like he'll make some stupid response about Grimm not paying me and saying that Grimm's poor or something, probably. And I'm just gonna say, yeah, I didn't ask for fucking money to edit his videos and do his streams. I just fucking do it because I'm doing it out of the kindness of my fucking heart. Me and Grimm have already said to each other, we're gonna fucking make it to the top together. Neither of us have fucking fallen down. We're gonna make sure both of us fucking make it. Same thing with Vegeta. We're gonna make sure that he fucking gains some subs. By the way, if you guys haven't already checked out Prince Vegeta 860's channel, like I said, link in the description. He made a really good video on this group called Christians Against Dinosaurs. He made a really, really great video. He's gonna be making a part 2 here soon. And I highly suggest you guys check that out. It's a really good video. But yeah, there's really not much he can say to defend himself besides fucking straight up lie like he said he was going to do. But, I'd love to see him continue to lie. Oh shit, I tried to fucking do that shortcut and failed. I'd like to see him lie, but, it's just gonna... all the evidence is already... I believe the Kiwi Farms thread is actually already made. Yeah, it's already made. So, there's a big mega thread made on NBA. So you could check out that. I don't have a link in the description, but if you just search Kiwi Farms, you go onto the fucking website and then search NBA in the fucking search bar on the website, then you should be able to find it. Or like NBA Mad Black Atheist, probably. Mad Black Atheist is what I searched. But you should be able to find it. Yeah, I mean, all of us with J Cloud right now, like he opted that stream the other day and was helping give stories about what happened in the league and all that. And you know, I never had a problem. None of us really had a problem with J Cloud or any of those people. Like the main problem we had was like we had problems with some of the members that typically go like overboard, like fucking Evo, like his dumbass. But we didn't really have a problem with the majority of the people there. We only had a problem with like some of the more radical people in NBA. And you know, proof enough, we're fucking welcoming a lot of these people with open arms now. Like, who gives a shit? Because a lot of those people fucking, you know, either they already knew it or they slowly started to realize that NBA is a fucking piece of shit, and they all wanted to leave even before all of this stuff. Because like there's a lot of people who've been fucking spreading the false information that, you know, these people are leaving now because because NBA is doing all this and they're trying to distance themselves. I believe that's something that NBA himself tried to fucking spread, that false narrative. No, those people already fucking disliked NBA. It's just that, you know, this was the final straw. Now that the fucking league was weakened down to this point, right? They found it as the best opportunity to leave. Because, you know, before then, you had, like, a bit of a problem when it comes to the league. Because, like, if you left the league, they would fucking target you. J Cloud tried to leave at one point, and they fucking targeted him constantly for with hate. They were fucking commenting on his channel and shit. When he just tried to fucking leave. Oh, shit. But yeah, it was a cult. It was 100% a fucking cult. Couldn't leave, or else they'd fucking harass you. And so a lot of these people, now that the league was weak enough, they felt they could leave without, you know, being fucking bombarded by a bunch of fucking hate from the league members. And I mean, like, clearly, like, if you watch the stream, you can see on Matt the Storyteller's face, like, he was done. He did not want to be there at all. And I'll always defend him on that. Like, somebody in some comment section was talking about Matt, and, you know, I'll defend Matt on that, because he clearly was uncomfortable with being there. He clearly was not okay with NBA doing this stuff, and, you know, he's also been helping expose a lot of the stuff that NBA has been getting the league members to do, like fucking forge those documents for on Perfection. Which, you know, everyone already knew the fucking documents were forged. We already, like, the Kiwi Farms people always fucking were like, yeah, this is a little sus. But it's good that the information is finally being, you know, shown to be fucking true, and like all the people's suspicions are right. Yeah, he was drinking to hide the disappointment of being there, because he didn't. I mean, I'm pretty sure he said that too the other day. Pretty sure he said, like, he was like, yeah, I was just, you know, that situation, I was just. He's like, I was so drunk I wasn't, like, processing what the heck was going on, because, like, I just didn't want to be there. And there's a lot of fucking, I also think it's interesting that, you know, NBA tried to take credit for fucking J Cloud leaving. He tried to say that, like, oh, I told him to leave to distance himself from all this. Like, why the fuck would he lie about, why would NBA lie about that, knowing full well that all that fucking J Cloud has to do is just say, yeah, no, you didn't fucking say that to me. This is bullshit. I fucking left on my own. It's almost like NBA thinks that just because, like, he says it, it has to be reality. Oh, Perfection's back again? Are you shitting me? Like, didn't he already make another fucking account or something and try to come back, and he got fucking, after he got banned? And then that account got banned too. Ugh. Yeah, with the whole NBA thing, really, I'm probably just gonna leave it off on, leave it all off on. I'm waiting to see what he says because I don't think he really has a way to respond. If he was smart, what he'd do is he'd actually take his fucking break now, and not return until like at least 2020, and even then he probably shouldn't return at all. Like, the truly smart thing to do would just be for him to not return at all, because he's just gonna, no matter what, be getting the hate over this. And he does the Keemstar approach when it comes to his apology, because he apologized, and then after he apologized, he's like, okay, I apologize, why am I still getting hate? Because not everyone has to fucking accept your apology if it's something that fucked up. Like, and especially if your apology was pretty damn ass. Like, I hate to fucking use my apology video as an example, but when I fucking, recently I made a video called fucking, Enough, where I was talking about how I'm done talking about people who, I know personally, who I'm friends with, done talking about them, in a negative light on my channel. Because it's stupid. I don't want to fucking break friendships over some fucking petty drama that's happening between us at the time. I didn't make an excuse. I just said I'm sorry. I apologize to the people who I had made videos on, and I said that was completely in the wrong. I did not make any fucking excuses and say, well, I did it because of this, or this is it was justified because of this. No, that's the problem. NBA tries to make justifications on why he's doing what he does, but there's no justification. You just fucking be a man and fucking accept the fact that you made a mistake. Fucking actually apologize and don't make excuses. Yeah, he was only gone like a week, which is funny because he said at least 2020 himself, and then after people fucking called him out on that, he was like, oh no, you guys just put that arbitrary number in your own heads. Like, I never said that. Even though there's a lot of damn evidence of him saying that, a lot of re-uploads of his video saying that. A lot of people fucking exposing him over it, but yeah, he's gonna continue to deny and deny until the end. Oh, he's streaming on Twitch? How long do you think it's gonna be until he gets banned from Twitch? I'll give him, like, at most a month before he gets banned. We know how strict Twitch is when it comes to those streamers. Shadow Male. He's gonna end up getting banned for fucking slipping up and saying something he fucking shouldn't. And that's why I was streaming on Twitch for a while. I'm not done with it. I'm not done with streaming on Twitch, but like I just kind of slowed down because like Twitch isn't nearly as fun to stream on in regards to like interaction or anything like that. Like, it's fun to stream on, don't get me wrong. And I have a lot of friends that are streamers that are helping me out and, helping me gather the ropes and all that stuff, helping me get through with my Twitch channel. But the problem is, Twitch, you get way less views all the time. You hardly get any people talking, and like, because Twitch is like a lot less of a platform. And it seems like I always get like one view in that, and then streams I can get quite a few views cumulatively, right? Because Twitch just kind of sucks. I fucking hate it in those regards. It doesn't help promote smaller creators or people who even are going live. Like, typically it doesn't send push notifications to people who are following my Twitch channel. But and another reason, the main reason why I'm not doing Twitch as often is because like it's very limiting on what I can say. They don't let you like. They're very, very strict. Not as strict as Mixer, but they're still strict, and there's a lot of things that I have fun doing on YouTube that I don't think I would be able to do on Twitch. What time is it? How long have you been? How long have you? Actually, let me check my fucking. That'll tell me. Going on for about 2 hours now, so I'll probably do a few more races here, kind of chill a little bit more. Might end it around, let's see, about 15 minutes or so. A little over 15 minutes before I'll end it. But yeah, so far it's been really fun. This is the type of stuff that I enjoy doing. I enjoy doing my commentary videos too, but like I just enjoy relaxing and talking to some people, talking to some of the people who watch my shit. I want to talk, interact with my viewers. You know, it's just really fun. You know, the live streams have always been my personal favorite over the since I started live streaming. It's been more of my favorite thing to do. I mean, I know I'm not really the best when it comes to impromptu speaking like this, though. That's the only thing that's a negative. I know I'm not good at fucking impromptu speaking and live stream speaking like that, especially whenever it's just me. I'm not really the most socially great human being or something like that. I fucking am awful at my social skills. But, you know, I'll improve over time, hopefully. But in the meantime, you know, I'll just continue to stream and have some fun, because unlike my other content where it's a lot more, you know, oh, I'm gonna ghost this person or whatever, right? It's just having some fun. It's just having some fun. Yeah, I knew I'd be doing a late night stream, but I didn't think it would be this late. But overall, I don't want to stream this late. Also, by the way, I don't usually want to stream this late. But you know, like I said, today I was a little busy at my usual time. I usually want to stream around like 10, 11, around then when I usually want to start, but I didn't get to start into this until like what 2 or something. 102 or something. I think it was around 2 o'clock. Maybe 1 o'clock. I'll end up also getting I'll look into playing some other games on stream as well. It's just I've been on a really big kick on this game, so and there's you know, there's a couple of other games that like really I do have and I could play, but like they're not really good games for streams. Like I have Smash Ultimate, but like the problem with Smash Ultimate streams is fucking Nintendo's online is so awful. They're like if I don't have the fucking Switch plugged into a fucking into the router, and having fucking nothing else really taking it up, like it's just gonna fucking mess with the connection. Like I tried to stream Smash on Twitch and it just didn't work very well. So it just be like that. I might stream the Kill la Kill game. I have that. It just kind of depends. Maybe some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Eyes of Heaven. Whoops. Maybe some Eyes of Heaven or something. Playing that game a bit. Having some fun with that. There's really not much that not many games that I think that are really really good for streams. I could do like Call of Duty, but like I don't really like Call of Duty too terribly much or something. There's something about it. I just feel like this game's really nice for streams. I mean, I could do other games too, like I guess action games or something, but the problem is like I don't know how well that would do with like watching it in the background, right? Like I could do some Persona and stuff like that, but it's just not as good. I could do some Fire Emblem. I got Fire Emblem Three Houses recently, and I'm not good at it. I will say that I'm awful at Fire Emblem Three Houses, but it's still a fun game and I enjoy it. But it's also something I don't think is really great for. I don't know what I should. I'll look into suggestions. I'll look into doing some stuff with stream. What I should have with games in the background, but you know. Oh no, I'm not disagreeing with you on that. Jolene isn't. I mean, Jolene personally, I don't have as much of a problem with Jolene as much as I have a problem with her part. Part 6 is just a terrible part of JoJo. It's not my least favorite part, but it's definitely down there. That being said, I'm still looking forward to the Part 6 anime. I know they're doing the Part 5 dub here soon. I think it's maybe next week, I think. I don't remember. I'll have to double check when they're doing the dub for Part 5 when it starts. But I'm looking forward to Part 6 as much as I don't really like the part. I'm looking forward to the anime for it. Because I mean, the anime also has improved some of my opinions on some of the JoJo's too. I will say that. Yeah, I think it's like the 20... Let me look at my fucking calendar real quick. I want to say it's the 26th. I want to say it's the 26th when Part 5 dub is gonna air on Toonami. I know this is a side note too, but fucking Viz needs to update their website too, because the website still only has part the season 1, part 1 and 2 dub. But you can watch the rest of them subs. You can't watch part 5 sub though on Viz, but they do link. If you go to part 5 on Viz's website, they link off to like Tubi TV and you can watch it there. I occasionally do. Like, I haven't had much time to watch anime. I'll be honest. I haven't watched that much anime lately because like I haven't had a very big ick for some anime lately. Like, I know a lot of people have been telling me to watch different things like My Hero Academia and stuff like that, but like I've been burnt out on shonens, and the anime that I have been watching for the most part, besides JoJo, has been mostly like slice of life anime, because like I need a change of pace. You know, too many people have been recommending these action animes and telling me to watch this, and like, no offense to like some of them are really great anime, but some of them that people suggest also blend together and they kind of like they're shonens. I don't mean, I think a lot of people know what I mean when I say it like that. Shonens sometimes have a reputation of being about the action and not much story. And so like it's the case. It's the case in some cases where I watch something and I'm like, this has no substance to it. I don't like this. I've been feeling that more and more with some of those action anime, and I think it's just because I've been watching way too many and I'm burnt out, so I've just been taking a break. I've been watching the only ones I've been watching are like JoJo and other ones that like I'm like already a fan of, right? Like I've been watching some Dead Man Wonderland too, but like it's just ones that Dead Man Wonderland, fucking Kill la Kill, like those are the only action ones I've been watching. All the other ones are like slice of life. What's the same? Yeah, I mean, like I've heard oh fuck, what is that one? What is that one? The I think it's about basketball. That sports anime. I've heard that's really good. I haven't picked it up yet. Um, I've heard people have recommended it to me, and I've heard it's good. I might end up doing that since it's like when I'm talking about action ones, you know, I'm obviously talking about like the stuff like Dragon Ball, you know, My Hero, stuff that's like it's fighting. Kind of burnt out on that stuff. Like I don't mind watching something like fucking sports anime. I'm not a big sports fan overall, but from what I've been able to see visually from some of the clips from some of those animes, like they look visually beautiful. It's probably some of the more beautiful anime in some of the more beautiful anime I've seen. The animation's usually really, really great. And so I might pick it up eventually, but like I also haven't really been watching anime too terribly often either because of like I've been busy with other stuff. Like I think the last time I watched anime, I watched anime last weekend. I believe it was last weekend. I watched anime with my girlfriend. I went over to her house and we just watched some anime. We watched Watamote because that was the only fucking Blu-ray I had that wasn't fucking action shonen mangas, and I mean shonen anime, and I was like, I wasn't feeling in the mood for that, so I just wanted a slice of life. That was the only one I had. So we watched a bit of that. But like, I really haven't been watching anime too much. Besides that, like, I think it's been like a. Besides that, I think it's been like a good month. Yeah, yeah, that one. Sorry, I can't look at it too much, Juel, because I'm playing this game. But yeah, it's that one. That's the one that people have been recommending to me. I just fucking crashed looking down at chat. If you've seen that one, do you have any any thoughts on that? I'd really appreciate telling me what you think about it. If you think it's a good anime or not, because like I've been desperate to find fucking something that's gonna make me stop. Like I just want something that's gonna make me, because I feel bad. I don't want to hate anime, but like I just haven't felt in the mood. I've been sick of it, and I feel like I'm a buzzkill. There's all these people, but yeah, if you really, if you think it's a good one, I'd like to know what you think. I probably won't pick it up until like way later though, because like I said, there's a lot of other ones I have on my list too. I know Violet was wanting me to watch some other one. I don't remember what the fuck it was called, but like it has like, fuck, I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember the one that Violet was wanting me to watch. It had some. I know that fucking one of the. There's like some. I think the main character's like some kind of female, like blonde hair and fucking. I'll look it up in a minute. I'll look up what that one is in a minute. All right, so it looks like a pretty high recommendation on that. So yeah, I'll probably check it out eventually. Hopefully it can help me stop having this bit of a gut with anime. What the hell was that one called? I need to double check this. It's from one she's saying for me to watch is she told me to watch The Ambition of Oda Nobunaga, what Violet recommended I watch. Cause she says that's one of her favorites or something. I don't know. I'll have to do that. I'll watch that one eventually. I would have attempted to say the Japanese name, but I don't want to make myself look any more stupid. All right, all right. Maybe I won't hate it. Got two people saying that it's that's enjoyable. I think Kalal said it was fine too. I don't remember though. Don't quote me on that. Just in case he didn't say that and I don't want him to fucking go full elitist and tell me I'm wrong and all that. Okay, I don't want that to happen. So I might be wrong on that. I might be wrong that he said that. Yeah, I completely fucking random topic here, but I was just thinking about this like earlier because I fucking got a video recommended to me on YouTube about something about it, which was this controversy or whatever that was going around on fucking YouTube, even though it's not really that much of a fucking controversy really. It's basically these fucking people on Twitter were making a fan of this character from fucking the new upcoming Pokemon game. Like, her name's Nessa or something. She's a black character, and these artists made her skin tone a little bit too light for some people's taste, and so they complained about it and said that they were whitewashing the character. My opinion on that's a bit fucking like I don't think personally that I don't get why people fucking bitch so much about whitewashing and all this whitewashing characters, and then like in the same breath, if they see a white character that has been white for years or something like that, they change it with a black character, they make them black or something, then they're like, ah, it's fine. This is diversity, okay? Like, in my opinion, you know, people should be if they're making art, if somebody's making art, right, just fucking make it however you want. People should stop bitching about it. Let the artists fucking do what they want. If you want to bitch about the fact that this person made the skin tone too fucking light, then hey, how about you fucking draw one with the skin tones how you want it, right? It's just stupid. Like, the complaints for whitewashing don't go... It's not a two-way street. It's one way. They'll only complain about it for, They'll only complain about it, if it's any base of character being switched out for a white character. But any other time, it's fine. And it's just stupid. I just realized that, you know, either none of that's okay, and you shouldn't change the race of a character, or all of it's okay, and it doesn't matter. I think it should be all of it's okay, and who really gives a shit? It's a fucking fictional character, so who really gives a damn? I really don't fucking, like, I really don't see the big deal about it, that stuff. What fucking, when was this? fucking this like the third fucking one in the cup, I think. We got like 2 more races, and we got 2 more races, I think. Yeah, the freaking those controversies. I saw another video about it, by this other person. I don't dislike the person who made that video, by the way. It was the one I'm about to mention. His name's like, fuck, what was it? I think it was, can't even fucking remember. I'm subscribed to him. Okay, I'm subscribed to him. I don't remember what his fucking name is, because, like, it's been like a while since I saw the video. I do strongly disagree with him, but, you know, that's my opinion to have. But, you know, his standpoint was that, you know, these are these characters that are of a certain color, like, they're people who are of that color will look up to them, and it's, like, you know, the minorities should be able to celebrate those characters and not have them ruined or whatever. And, you know, I'm not necessarily saying he's wrong on his point, but, you know, the point could also be made with other races as well, and it's fine. You know, just, it doesn't matter. It's stupid. It just goes back down to the point that all of it should be okay or none of it. God, I hate this track. But that's not the only fucking thing though that like with Pokemon Sword and Shield. I just want to talk about this too, because fuck that. I don't want to get those games anymore, because I don't know. I'm hopping on and off from wanting it. Like, I'm like, okay, well, like, I don't want to miss out on it, because I know, like, some of my friends are gonna get it, right? And then there's gonna be one more game that I can play with my friends. But at the same time, it's like they're fucking doing a lot of stupid shit in the game. I don't understand, like, why people like, there's a lot. I know I've actually disagreed and, like, had arguments with one of my friends about this. I'm like, you know, they're saying how great of a game it is and that everyone's being entitled. Which, no, by the way, if you're not entitled, if you say that, you know, you think that this game is dumb, because, hey, you know, guess what? In the end of the day, it's not entitlement if you're fucking paying them money to give you a product. If you pay somebody for fucking, like, a pizza, right, and they fucking, like, spit in your pizza, yeah, you're fucking entitled to say, like, yeah, no, fuck you. Give me a fucking pizza that's not spitted in. Spat upon. And, you know, it's not entitlement to fucking ask for something like that, you know? Or if you order fucking pizza and they took off the fucking one of the toppings. They just didn't give you that. That happened to me the other day. I was fucking furious. Yeah, the argument was entitlement. No, the funny thing is, right? The other day actually, but I think it was yesterday morning. I had mentioned something about the stream that we did. I mentioned something about the stream that I did to my parents or something, because, like, my dad asked, like, how the stream went, and I said, oh yeah, it went good, and, you know, I kind of joking around about different things, telling him different things that was said in the stream, and I joked around about, like, I mentioned the joke that Clothespin said. It was like, oh yeah, you should be paid for this, and I mentioned that to my dad, and, you know, that you know, the joke that Grim should be paying me, and my dad's like, oh, that Clothespins guy sounds like a smart he sounds smart. You know. And I'm like, you know, I'm sitting there like, yeah, I mean, it would be nice to get paid, but at the same time, I'm not asking for it. No, I'm not asking for fucking money. If Grim wants to do it out of his own, the kindness of his own heart, then he can, like, right? But if he doesn't, if he can't, I don't care. I'm still gonna do it for him. I just think it's like, I think it's funny that everyone's mentioning that I should be paid for this type of stuff. Even my real life friend fucking said I should be paid. I should be paid to do this type of stuff. Except, you know, my friend more so said not necessarily for editing Glim's videos, but more so like just doing video editing in general. Which I might eventually look into doing something like that. I don't fucking know. It's something I definitely enjoy doing. I enjoy editing videos. Yeah, I mean, I know most YouTubers do that, but they usually start paying their editors, like, when they... I mean, they usually also only have an editor when they are getting monetized, but, you know, Glim's videos obviously aren't monetized, so, you know, I'm not making a big deal about it. No, I don't want to sound like a dickhead, but, like, yeah, if Glim's videos were monetized, I'd be like, yeah, maybe you could help me out here, give me some, give me a cut. But, you know, they don't monetize, so I really don't... I'm not gonna make a big deal, and even then, if his videos were monetized and, like, you know, monetization was kind of cut tight, I still wouldn't go too much. Because, I mean, I guess the payment more so is, like, just promoting each other and helping each other's channels out and stuff. That's more so what we're paying each other and helping each other, and, you know, that's really that's really the main thing. We're trying to help each other out. Jesus Christ, it's 4 o'clock in the morning and I hear somebody outside revving their fucking engine. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is wrong with people? Alright, so I think that was the last race for the stream. We'll just be we'll be ending it right here soon. I just wanna do a bit of a outro here. Waiting for at 4 in the morning here. Man, that's rough. Luckily for me, like, the only problem with my house is, like, it's kind of near a highway, not too close to a highway, but, like, occasionally when things are really bad on the highway, you can hear it. But, like, for the most part, we don't have too much of a problem. There used to be, like, people that lived down the street that would rev their fucking engines inside their fucking, like, the motorcycles every fucking night. Like, it was really annoying. But, you know, I think they moved or something. Either that or they fucking sold their motorcycles or something. I don't know. Well, see you, Joel, and see you, chat. Thank you everyone for stopping by and participating in chat or just watching the stream in general. Also, thank you to Lord Popo for showing up in chat and also donating me a Discord Nitro. That was fucking cool too. And a shout out to Kalal for stopping by into the chat as well. And I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow or sometime. I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I try to do it daily, like I said, but it just kind of depends. The best way to figure out if I'm going to be streaming or not, I usually say something on my Discord. So, yep, that's it, guys. And, I await you memes.